discuss the control, HTML control. Okay, one more control I have forgot yesterday. If you go for login page, login ID is normal text box, input type equal to text. If I want to have password means use input type equal to password. You understand? Normal text box will show the text, but password one will not show it. For example, here instead of input type equal to text, I am writing that. This is automatically. Okay. Next. So like this we have multiple controls. Today we will see how to make this more attractive, okay, with the help of CSS. Okay. Yesterday we would have discussed, but I hope like everybody would have not understand well. So let me go again with the CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet, which is a technology to make the HTML design more attractive. See, in the web designing, what are the concepts we have in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or jQuery. Both are same, JavaScript or jQuery. So we have, what is the use of going for HTML? What is the purpose to go for HTML means? To present content on the web page. It will not worry about the style. It will not worry about the any animations or something. Okay, the responsibility of HTML is to present something. Okay, then what is the responsibility of CSS means? To make that presentation more attractive. Are you understanding? Okay, I will simply go ahead with first button. Then we will see other things. Okay? Okay, before going to the file writing, before going to writing the styles, I want to tell you what are the types of CSS we have. We have three types of CSS. Inline CSS. Okay, let me open it. Inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS. Inline in the sense, writing the style related code inside, within the inline of the control. HTML control is called the inline style. How means I will tell you. I want to change the background color of the button. Are you understanding? So then in such situation, what I will do? This is the button, right? So as of now we are using width equal to 100%, height equal to 100%, width equal to 50 pixels, like that we are doing. From now onwards, don't use anything equal to whatever the styles or attributes you want to write. Please make sure that you are writing within this. This is called this way of writing the code. It's called the inline style sheet. Okay, style equal to double quotation. Whatever you want to write, just write here only, which is differentiated with semicolon. If you have 5 styles, go for 4. If you have 4 means 3 is enough. Okay, after first one, semicolon, second one, semicolon, third one. If it is the last one, then you don't need to keep. If you keep also, no problem. Okay, I am going to start first with right. Okay, next. I want to view height. What is that? Picture. If you want to do, see what you can make it. It's there. Next. Value, where you have the height which is done. Then we need to specify background color, right? For better look. Yes or no? So what? See the properties one by one. Okay. Earlier you are using BG color for table CD, for body, not for the button. For button we don't have such kind of BG color attribute. So now by CSS you can write. Very simple. Background hyphen. Why hyphen they given, will you tell me? In the background, there are multiple properties. Background, image, background, color. Okay? Like that, multiple things are there. That is the reason they given. It's nothing but it is all related to the background. Okay, one more thing. Font I want to say. Font, icon, family, size, file. Like that, multiple things are there. Actually, I have given you this note. Here you can see. Font. Why they have given hyphen? Why they have not given hyphen for color? It's a single one. There is no alternate for that one. It's a single entity. But here, on the font only, you have multiple properties. That's the reason they given it. If you go for everyone, it will be width, height. There is nothing comes as we give. That's the reason they have given like this. Can you understand? Okay. Yeah. Background, what? Color, what? Colon. Instead of equal to, will use colon. Here, style equal to, it's not compulsory that you should use double quotation. You can use single quotation also. Background color equal to color. You can use some color. Like for example, I am going to use some color is given. Let me change the background. You know right how to fix the color. So we have color fixture. I'm copying it. If you don't like it, okay. And the text is not having good color here. So what will be the good color to have here? White, right? And the blue, red, green and all, what color will be highlighting? White color will be highlighting. Yes or no? So what we can do? Put the color. What is the white color? And but even it looks more ugly because of that border. So what we can do, we can remove the border. How to define the border? Border, if you want to remove width, border icon, width. Okay, then what we can do? 0. See now? Then the text should be somewhat bold. Are you understanding? Then what you are using, B tag you are using, correct? But here it is in the button, inside of the button. You can't use the B. Even if you use also, it will burn. Outside you should click. So no need to use the tag also. So then where you can go in? Font. Are you understanding? Icon, weight. We will learn one by one. What is the weight now? If you want to increase if you want to change the font family, what you can do? Font, icon, not space, family. And one more thing. I want to give some border below. In lot of websites you would have seen some border. It is highlight, I will tell you, the color picture. Let me go here. So where only bottom I want to give the border. Now you made the border as 0 pixels. But even I want to make the border. Are you understanding what I am telling? Border, bottom as 2 pixels. What is the style? Solid or dash. Solid means it will give you normal lines. Dash means in the border gap you will be getting some border gap, dash. So what I want? Solid style. And what is the color? Did you feel the difference there? If you give, rather than 2 pixels, if you give 5 pixels, then you will see the difference. You felt the difference? Okay. And one more thing. Now same style I want to apply to the here. So what you are going to do? You are going to copy paste same thing, right? From here to copy paste. Yes, this looks good. What was the disadvantage of this one? Yes, redundancy. Yes. So that's 2 disadvantages. Redundancy, code is repeating. Second one is maintenance is becoming. Are you understanding? Okay. In such situation, what is the best way? Go for internal style sheet. So there we will write internal style sheet in the sense. Go to the head of your page. So now you can understand what is the advantage of head means. First one is to give the title of the page and to write the description about the page and to give the keywords about the page and to auto refresh the page. That is the kind of now. And even head can able to accommodate styles and script. Head can able to accommodate CSS and JavaScript. Okay? Are you understanding? Head can able to accommodate CSS and JavaScript. So here there is 3 types of ways to write the style. One is if you are writing your own style, imagine, then you will go for keeping your dot, saying that it's a user defined style. I am writing BPM style. It is left. Is it compulsory to write like this only? No, if you want you can write it the same way. But if you write like this means you will get better understanding. Okay, now what I will do, whatever we have done there now, that concentration. Are you understanding? For what reason we want to reuse that one, right? For last one you can use semicolon or you can use it. Now what I need to do is single style I am copying and I am going to apply. If it is user defined style means what you need to do? You just remove this file and you just apply it by using class equal to single quotation or double quotation. Anything you can. Now see redundancy is refusable. Okay, now note it well. If you want to make the changes which what you can do, simply go to the page. I want to increase the font size. Then in this situation earlier one should be having semicolon. Font size. Forward. If I change it in one place, automatically it is affected to the places where and all the styles are in the place. Are you understanding? Everything is on your hand. Okay. Now I just want to remove it. Okay. Now I want to do some other style for this. See, this looks good. When I hover, this is new style. When I hover on this one, it should look like it should jump up. It should change its color, the behavior. Are you understanding? In some of the websites you would have seen that one. Yes or no? Then copy the paste, then what you need to use? Colon. Forward. You are telling that this is normal style for the button. If you keep the mouse power on the button, what style should be affected for this button? The meaning of this colon hover means I am going to apply the below style. Then I hover on the style which is being affected for any control. Okay, now simply I will do one thing. Height I will just increase height, but there are difference. It should jump up and it should sit. And background color I will just change it to just refresh and go to. Are you feeling the difference? Okay, it's very simple. What is the style? Hover. If I am giving the normal style means you will not feel the graphical difference. For your information, you will just see the change of color. Did you feel any difference? No, it's normal. But if you do the same in the height or width, very simple. Okay, now I want to give some curve shape for this one. Are you understanding? When, okay, normally I want to use curve shape. So then what I will need to do? Border hyphen radius. For example, for your information, this is CSS 3.0, new CSS. This is only will work for HTML5 browser. Will not work for all browsers. IE 11 onwards only it will work. IE 9, 10 it will not work. But Google Chrome, latest versions and Mozilla, everywhere it will work. Are you understanding? There is some browser issues also. Okay. Border radius is CSS 3.0. Okay, border radius I am giving 2 pixels. Now 6. Do you people felt the difference? Little change, right? Now for better understanding, I will just use that. Okay? Did you understand? Now, if you give more now, then what will happen? It will become less. Even this kind of styles you would have observed in some websites, right? Everything is on our hand, we can do anything. That's it for me. Because it can't go more than okay? Next. You understand, right, what was the advantage of internal style? Okay, this is one way of style. Second way of style is I have 10 text boxes, 6 text boxes here. For all text boxes, I want to have some my own style. Border or any text, whatever they are. Then in such situation, what is the alternative we have? We will go for defining our style by one style. Yes or not? I tell you, don't worry. I tell you the disadvantage and tell you the advantage. The THT. So tell me what is the border, how to give border? Border. If you want to give for all sides, no, then use border, colon, 1 pixel, solid, border, color. Okay. Now, okay, this is that. This I will specify 95%. Why is 95%? For example, this X box is resided in this PD, right? If I know what is the higher pass PD, as there is 4 series, how much it will have to say? 25%, 25%, 30%. If you give X box size of 95%, then among this 25%, 95% of the width will be occupied by this one. Imagine, you have only 2 columns, then first one will be 50%, second one will be 50%. In such situation, among the 50%, 95% will be occupied by the text box. This is general one. Are you understanding? Are you understanding my point or not? Okay. Percentage in the sense it will depend on the top one. If it is in single page, what will happen? So imagine there is no table, only input typical text is there. Then what will happen? It will take the 100% of the page and it will fully occupy the 95% of the page. Actually you have seen it. Okay? But here, as my CD width is 25%, within the 25%, this portion will occur. Are you understanding? If anywhere practical issue, TXT style. So what I am doing, I need to give it for a text box, right? So where I will use here. How to give? Class equal to this one. Now, in the same way, outside of the table, just define one control call, input type equal to text, class equal to this. Now go and see the difference. You see, among the 25%, 95% of will be occupied here. Next. Coming to here, why this is occupied this one means this is not having any base tag. It is just kept in the body. That's the reason body width is now taken as 100%. Among the 100% this is now occupied 95%. You understand how width percentages will work? If you give pixel law, imagine you have a bigger screen. In such situation, it will become smaller one, right? You are practicing on this screen, you are adjusting the width as per the screen. But imagine this is being viewed in the another screen, it is bigger one. Then the design will disturb. Because if you go for fixed pixels, are you understanding? Every time if you are going for table, always you should split the page into 100%. Are you understanding? I have told even for calendar. 3 rows, first row height is 20%, second row is 80%, sorry, 70%, other one is 10% height. Are you understanding? Coming to TD, first one is 10%, last one is 10%, middle one is 80%, like that I have told. Okay, so always you should fix the width as percentages. Why? What's the reason? To make sure that it is properly working for all browsers. Properly working for all resolutions. So this is bigger one. Okay, you are seeing that. Okay, if I am giving some pixel now, automatically it will take smaller one. Here it will be bigger. Bigger screen is small. Are you understanding the compatibility? See, I am having a very big screen here. There if you go and fix it as 20 pixels, 20 pixels of the screen only will take it. But here, smaller one, 20% of the pixel only will take it. In such situation, what will happen? It will become very small within the bigger screen. So to avoid that one, make sure that all width and height you are giving as percentage. If you give 100%, 100% of the bigger screen will take. See here means 100% of the smaller screen will take. So it should be compatible for all resolution. 1024 into 768. What is the general resolution name? 1024 into 768. If you increase in it will also improve. Did you understand this point? I don't know whether how many people have. Whether you understand that? Okay. If you want the design to be fitted for all streams in a proper way, in a fair way, you need to go for percentages. Okay, not for the picture. Okay, so now I am just removing. Now, what was the disadvantage of writing your own style means? If you are writing a style for extraordinary, then how to use it? Plot equal to right. So like that you need to write every time, and for every control you should give a external, then it is affecting. But my intention is, without imagine there is 100 text boxes in government application filling. Then I will going to write for each and every control class equal to class. No, right? In such situation, we have another way to apply the style. What is that one? Without dot. Without dot means when you use yes, it is predefined. Now see, I just remove the dot. It's not affecting the style to that control. So then what you need to do? You should give the predefined tag name. For example, I am giving table. Now what will happen? For this table is taken the bar. Are you understanding? Okay. But now I need to give border for what? Text boxes. So what you can do now? Can I give same style to two predefined tags? Yes. How is by switching by giving command? Input type equal to, you can write now see. Okay. Why for this one it is not affected? Means it is input type equal to password. So you just write the password. What about this one? No. One more is date is there, right? You can say I am talking about this one. No. Everything is done. What is left? Okay, even for this also we can apply, right? Yes or not? What you need to give? Are you aware about, are you understanding this one? Okay. And if you give automatically adjust. Now, so this one I will need to change further. Yes. So now, check. Yes. How simple it was to check. But if you want to apply some style specifically for one control, means what you need to do? Define your one style with the dot and use it wherever you want. Did you understand? Okay, next. Forget about this table here. I want to write one style for the table. Are you understanding? Okay, in such situation, I will go for defining my one style. And even you can go for table. But what is the disadvantage? No? If you have 10 tables, for 10 tables this style will affect. If you write without type, without dot, yes or no? Okay? But I want to use my own style. Then wherever you have used class equal to that own style, there only it will affect the style. So let me go for writing own style. CBL dot style or any name you can give here. So I want to give border right. See earlier, if you give border equal to 1 for table, automatically for inner tables also it will In the PD also it will take border, right? But here, how to give border? 1 pixel or 2 pixels, solid or dash. We need to give next color of the this is in gray. Now anyway it will not affect until unless you specify that one in the variable. Okay, it's okay. Great. We will make that 2. Next, it's not affecting to the first series, right? Because earlier in table if you give border equal when it is affecting for all. But here in CSS it is different because you are categorizing everything. Sometimes you may need border for stock table, but you may not need for inner table. Sorry, PD. Okay, in such situation, if you want the same border style to be inner PD, then what you can do now? If you use space PD, nothing but what is the meaning of this term? This style is going to affect to the PD which is under. So it's nothing but very simple I can say. I no need to write own class name again and again. With the same class name reference I can able to use this one. Now see, you understand, right? It's affecting or not. Okay, but it is not affected for the registration. Okay, let me go for removing the sector. Sector I will remove. Okay. Okay, now it looks more like this. Okay, here you are not able to see. Okay, anyway, for PH also this borders are taken. Are you understanding? Okay, next. See one thing. Let me give 1 pixel, then it will look more good. Now it looks good, right? Okay. Now what I need to do, you can observe here, now it is very clear. 100% of your TDB, no? From there, how much is have taken? 95. If you go on, change it to 99, what will happen? Did you understand? Okay, it is adjusted. Okay, now what I need to do, I just need to change the text of this all thing here. Then where I need to write the size? In table or CD? Okay, I will write here. What will happen? For it is changed? No, because it is going to give the style only for the top table. Then I am just cutting down. So maybe here also it will work. Here also it will work. Okay, even in CD also you can. Are you understanding? Okay, next. I want it changes to here. I want to increase the size of the only this portion. This is PH, right? Okay, then how to change? Tell me. Are we going to define our own cell again? No, not needed. You can define and you can attach to the PH class. Are you understanding? Rather than I will write style here. bottom and reference color. And I want to add font. Now see, automatically is it changed or not? Now you haven't used any style for CD or TH. Now you are taking the reference of top style only. I understanding table is the top one, TR is the tail, CD is tail for TR. Okay, now did I written any one class for CD or TE or TH? Did I written one style and did I use a class equal to that one? No. Why? You can do. There was no any objection within that one. You can do. But what was the disadvantage? Why we should do that one again? As we have the top table reference. Why we waste the time by defining our own class and by adding that one to the tag? Are you understanding or not? I don't know whether you people are understanding or not. I'm telling for TH, I can write separate style, dot for some style, and I can go to the TH, and in the TH I can apply how class is improved. Like that, I can write my own style. And one more thing, if you want to change the style of the TD, every time you need to go for class, like that you need to do. Rather than that, if I use this code now, what will happen? It will apply to the all of the TD, which is under this top style where it is used. Are you understanding? Next, it will apply to the TH where this style is in reference to the table. Are you understanding? So like this is one kind of style. So what we have seen, with the dot means one style, without dot means style to predefined style. Each and everything have its advantage and disadvantage. One more thing, space TH means sub-style. Are you understanding? Sub-style. Okay. Now one more thing. Okay, let it be. Sorry. Okay, imagine I have a hyperlink here. Okay, hyperlink here. Then what will happen? Okay, you understand this style type as up to now? Okay, so what was the advantage of this internal style? Tell me. What is the disadvantage of the inline style? Tell me first. Redundancy and maintenance is becoming more. Then what is internal style will give you the advantage means reusability and the maintenance is becoming easy. Okay. But here is also one disadvantage. What is the disadvantage? Again, data redundancy. When means if you go for more than you want to have same kind of styles in another page. You are doing another parent registration. Okay, or marquee registration. There are we have same kind of table, same kind of text boxes, buttons we have. Then are you going to copy paste this style again? Yeah, you will use the copy paste. Then what will happen if you copy paste? It will available as a duplicate, which will lead to the data redundancy. And even maintenance is becoming more. Imagine 100 pages are there. In 100 pages, you may need to change the background of the button everywhere. Then what you need to do? You need to go to 100 pages page. Then you need to change. So same thing is there. Whatever the disadvantage you have seen in the inline style, same thing is there, but the context is different here. In the inline style, only within the page. In the case of internal style, disadvantage is going to the multiple pages. Okay, to avoid this one, we have had another kind of style called external style. So first save the style as, for example, student underscore style dot CSS. Now while writing the style, you no need to specify style in style. Are you understanding as it is a style field? Okay, now I will tell you. See, for the entire project, I want to maintain a background image for some area. Are you understanding? Okay, if I change the background image in a single place, automatically it should affect to all of the pages. Then what you can do? Right? Body. I tell you very simply this one. See, you are having some project. Imagine you have a project. Where in your project you have 100 web pages. In 100 web pages you have thousands of paragraphs. You have almost 500 paragraphs you have. For 500 paragraphs, I want to use some style. Justifying, anti-color. Are you understanding? So then what you can do then? Right? Write your style. In 100 pages, you want to have some background. Then where you need to do? Body. Are you understanding? This is for predefined tag. The advantage is you just write the code, you don't worry about tag. Did you understand the advantage of going for predefined tag in the external file system? While writing the code, very simply I will tell you. Today, your company people like one font. After 1 year, they want to have the change within the project. Did you understand my point? They want to have the change within the project, within the background, within the font color, within the font size. Are you understanding? Within the space in between the paragraph, within the navigation color, everything they want to change. They don't want to change the code, but they want to change the style. Then, are we going to each stage and are we going to do change? No, it's not enough. It's not needed. You go here, okay? You just change the style here, automatically it will happen. So that is what the advantage of the external style key. It's very, so what you need to do is, while designing the external web pages, make sure that everything you are keeping in the external CSS. Don't write single property also in a control, except cell spacing. Okay? Don't use any of that. We have alternates for everything, not for cell spacing. Are you understanding? For padding also we have. What is the option? Padding. Not cell padding. Padding. You have padding for 4. Padding left, padding right, padding top, bottom. If you want to apply for all these, you can go like this. I want the padding of 5 pixel top, okay, 10 pixel right, 0 pixel bottom. If you want, various things you can do. Are you understanding? Okay. Now go here and just remove the cell padding. You don't need padding, right? If you want to give save, okay, border also not needed for us. Okay. Now what we can do, we can ignore this one, right? Yes or no? Now I am just going here. Will this will work? No. Even you see, it went like this. Now, if you want to apply this style to this page, what you need to do? Go to head, link, HREL equal to REL equal to style. You understand? Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to give this student underscore style. Relation, I mean, what is the relation you are going to give? Okay, style is REL. Okay. Student underscore style. Now, why it become like this? I have used padding. So rather than giving this one, what you can do? Can fix it. So you can understand one thing. Where this adding is being taken for table, you need to understand. This is not like in the case of bar equal to 1, it is affecting for entire table. In the case of self adding, it is affecting for all table, TV, TH. But here, this is only affecting for where? For table. But I want to give it for TV, TH. It's very specific. If you go for CSS, what is the advantage? If you want to give padding for the table, you can give. If you want to give padding for the TD, you can give. Even if you want to give for TH also, you can give. Okay. So, like this everything. Now I want to change the, in future, if your project people have asked you to change you the calibrate to some variable, then you go and change that. Automatically it will change. Are you understanding? And then they have asked you to change the background color of the button. You choose this one. Go here. Button style. Okay. And if they don't want, some people don't want the border bottom. Border radius, they want us to keep it here. Okay. Everything is on your hand. Are you understanding? So, which you can do with this external style sheet. So, I am giving some of, yesterday only I have given. What all you need to practice. This is for removing the underline. Sorry, giving the underline. This is for removing. Vertical line, you know. For PD, top, left, not left here. Top, bottom, middle. Okay? Align. That is text align. Text align. Left, right, center. Vertical align. You have the book. So like this you can practice. Even if you want border only for example, I have a text box. I have text boxes, right? Okay, so I want border only on left hand. I want to increase the size in the left hand. With some gray color. See here, like this example. If you want to use this color as border color, all on your available. Are you understanding? Okay, so this is how we can use the CSS. If you understand about CSS, cascading style sheet, which is useful for giving the best design for the best files for the HTML design. Okay, there are three types of style sheet: inline, internal, external. What is inline means? Writing the file using file equal to double quotation and splitting up to the semicolon is inline style. What was the disadvantage of that one? Redundancy in the page, maintenance will be more in the page. To avoid that, we are going for the internal style which we are writing in the page. There we are writing two types of style. With dot means your own style, without dot means predefined style. If you keep the predefined tag, it will affect for all of the tags which are available in the page. And yesterday I have told you one more thing also, hash. If you use hash, when you will go for hash in the sense, you have an input type equal to text ID something. You want to specifically change style for that one. Then in that situation, no need to define your own class and no need to attach it to the control by saying class equal to something. Rather than that, what you can do, take the ID, you are understanding like this one, take the ID as the control, use hash, keep that ID, and if you want to override the style of also, other style also, what you need to do, say exclamatory mark important. Are you understanding? Specifically for C, for email, I want to do some changes. I want to give some other style. Specifically, important. Then what we can do? Go here. Let it be is external. Can I write internally also? Yes. Some styles you can copy from somewhere. Some styles you can also write. It's not compulsory that you should all keep within external styles. What styles you should keep externally? The styles which are being common for all pages, keep it in external. The style which is only needed only for one page, that you keep within that page. Are you understanding? Next, here, I want to change the order. Sorry. Is it change that? Yes. So like this we can open. See, you can understand one thing. Why without I will copy paste this style within that page, then what will happen? Imagine I am not having this one. I am keeping this one. Now see the purpose. Now also sometimes what will happen? No, even though you are writing your own style, it will not affect. Then what you need to say? Exclamatory mark important. Are you understanding? Then only it will work. So the preference is inline style, internal style, external style. I will tell you one thing, you have written external style, but you went to the control and you written something in the style equal to something. This will affect external or inline. No, inline. Inline is first reference, right? You are giving reference for the local. Then it will go to, you have external, internal. Which will have first reference? Internal. External will be the final. You understand it? Okay. So this is how we can use the CSS, and please practice this also. But one more thing I want to tell you. In some web pages we will get one icon here, right? If people see, for example, SBI. What is the code? That is called as pair icon. Are you understanding? For Google, G is coming, Google search. For SBI, it will get you one logo, right? This one. That is called pair icon. Here you are able to see that pair icon. Now can we use like that for our website? Yes. But the image extension should be ICO. The image should be icon. Are you understanding? That you need to change in the Photoshop. ICO. Whatever you are getting PNG, JPG, you can't add as a pair icon. What you need to do, you need to get a icon which is of the image which is of the ICO format, .ICO, like .jpg, .png, .ICO. You can see that. So What is the code now? In the same way how you have used the link HREF now, in the same way I have written in reverse here. REL shortcut HREF, the image location. For example, I am going to download the image. Even directly you can give it if you want. Are you understanding? Okay, now I will go and I will use this. Type equal to icon. Now see how our web page will look. Did we added the icon on? Okay, so what is the expression? .ico. You can't add JPG. Are you understanding? 5 by 5 pixels. The resolution is 5 pixels by 5 pixels. Means width 5 pixels, height 5 pixels. Sorry, not 5 pixels, 32 by 32. 32 by 32 pixels. Are you understanding? Like this even we can say star icon. If you want to use for your own company, for example, higher solution, we will getting some star icon here. How we will make now? We have got this symbol in Photoshop and they have saved it as .ico. When saving the image, there will be different extensions, PNG, JPG, GIF, BMP, like that. By the time they would have chosen ICO. ICO only can shown within this. Do you understand? Okay. So this is how we can use CSS, ICO, those parts. Then do you have any doubts here on CSS? So whether you can capable or not will even width percentage 10% you are giving. Then what we need to do? Define table first TR, define one side. Not table first TR. Specify the height 20%. Then copy that one, give for the TR class equal to first. Because in future, if you want to increase or decrease, go and change within the CSS automatically. So now going forward, whatever the text you are writing, you should write with this CSS only. Height with anything, any specification, for that create a class. And fix that by using class. Are you understanding? So like this we can able to use the cascading strategy. Will you people understand? Okay, so very clear, right? Okay. This one? I didn't understand. Leave the marquee. The tag I will tell you finally. Marquee means which is useful for scroll down. Now see the output. For this you can use color. Color anything, you know, right? Yes. Okay, one more tag I have forget. When I see for marquee I am writing a file. Color. Red. So what will happen? It will be going in a color red. But particularly to hierarchy, I want to use some other color. Then is it possible? Because you have given style for entire marquee, but you want to change this one. Then what you can do is the same way you have paragraph. For all paragraph you would have different some style in paragraph. But particularly to 2 to 3 words, you want to give some other style in italic or somewhere. Okay? Then in such situation you need to use a tag called span. Span. What is span? No, span will not give any break or something. Span is useful to change some styles of the particular word or sentence within the paragraph. font. I want to make it italic. What is the font? Style. And this is going from right to left. That is default direction. If I want from left to right means also I can do. Okay. It's coming towards. By default it will come towards left. If you give direct default right, it will come towards right. Are you understanding? Okay. Anyway, just practice this, right? So when I want you people to develop this space. Okay? I don't want this navigation. What you need to do? Hover. On hover it should change the background color. I don't want this under whatever you are seeing, I don't want this one. So what you can do, this is the background image. Right click, save image. On hover, you can change the background image also. Or else if you are unable to do one thing. Give background color for the table and take TDTD and take this bar. Are you understanding? Forget about this effect also. This is very simple effect, you know. Hover. Okay, so by default keep one background image. On hover, how to write the background image? Background icon image, colon URL of single quotation in between image in between. Yes or no? I told you. Here give the image. Okay. Next. What you can do now, here is a Flash player. How to download this one I will tell you, and how to attach you need to do. See this you just do only in Google Chrome, because you can't download from IE. So what you can do, F12, okay, I will simply you can do Control yes. What it will do, it will save, right? Welcome to, and it will save two files. One is this one more is related folder. See, all images it have saved. Okay, additionally, wait a minute. Sorry, haven't stored the Flash file. What we can do now, I will tell you the next one. This is Flash file here. How can you see? If you right click, it is Flash file. How to keep the Flash file in the HTML? Select, keep the mouse here. Are you able to see here embed control? Here, value is Flash. SWM will be the Flash file. Then it is download, it's only showing this one now. Are you understanding? Okay, then Control here. Or you can do one thing, you just copy this URL, okay, and you can give where means I have the code for that one, I will give you. Anyway, don't get confused. I will tell you next class. So what I am checking from you people means, at least you can take a screen image, right? This one. Can you able to take that now? This is background image. Correct? You can take, right? By snipping tool or anything. This is for top table, you can use background, or even if you don't know, leave it. What I am telling is, can you able to cut down this one or not? You can cut down that and you can keep it as a single line. Okay, so will you tell me the table structure for this one? One table. How many TD? How many rows? First of all, one row, 3 TD. 3 TD. One row, 3 TD. First TD. Yesterday whatever I have told for coloring the second TD, this is gradual. First TD 10, last TD 10, middle one 18. Here again within that TD VLN equals to take another inner table. Keep it into first row, second row, third row, this is fourth row. Everywhere 1 TD only. Within this TD, inner table. Here inner table again, how many columns? 2 columns. First column is 30%, rest of one is 80%. This is just what you can do. You don't worry about this forward effect and all. Right click, save image and keep. Are you understanding? Okay. And coming to here, this is 6th row, inner table, 4 columns. Everywhere you just keep copy this image and keep. Are you understanding? This is 6th row, 1 TD, 7th row, 2 TD, 1 TD only. Everywhere go 1 TD. Again inner table, 2 TD, 50%, TD align equal to left. Here second TD, T align equal to right. Will you be able to do or not? You can do, right? First of all, I told you the right way how to do. Take a book, draw the structure, and make sure that you have the space for every thing. Then only go for the work. I'm giving exemption. Don't worry about this effect. This we will see in CSS navigation. This image. This you just cut down. It's anything is structure coming. From here, that's what I'm telling you. You know snipping tool or MS Paint, right? You go here, cut down this here. Go for snipping tool here. That's the best option. Accessories, snipping tool. Save as image. Are you understanding? Okay. Because like I will tell you later how to capture this. Okay? And the rest of the thing you know how to do. Yes or not? Body diagram color will be. Okay, you can do one thing now. What is this one now? CR 2, here I am telling first TD, second TD, third TD. In the same way, first CR, TD constantly, for TD you can give background. This is background image, save image. That will be only 5%. The CR this will be 5%. Rest of 95% will be this. You can achieve everything except I don't want this effect. I don't want this effect. Just copy that. So you may and give hyperlink for that image. That's it. Everywhere just give hash. You know what is that? It will not go to anywhere. It will be placed in the same page. Are you understanding? And this is marquee, you know. This start and all I will tell you later. Let it continue. Are you understanding? Tell me. Clear, right? Okay. And if you want to find out the color of this one, go for color picture. Okay, so this is the homework, IBPS.in home page. I want you to develop, in Diwali, and you just show me by next Monday. So next class will be by Monday. Okay? I'm stopping here.